So as beekeepers, and as a beekeeper, one of the best pieces of advice I can offer is y'all stay organized. Stay organized, because things get to going so fast, you get to moving stuff around so much, you lose track of what's going on. And as you can see, I still got some work to do. I got empty jars sitting all over the tops of hives. I got my frame rest is sitting out there. I got hives just scattered on different rails. I got empty spots on my rails. I got comb piled up on top of hives, like sitting out there. And it melts in the hot sun. There's my vac box sitting out there. And I'm still not done. I've got my feeders stacked up here on the ground. I've got the compost sieve. It doesn't even belong in the bee yard, but that's where it ended up. Anyway, the reason I want to make this is because I actually surprised myself, okay? So I told myself, you know what? I'm getting a mess out here. I need to clean this place up a little bit. So I built a temporary rail just to set everything on, and let me show you what I ended up with. Keep it secret for a grand finale here. You ready? Ready? Dun dun dun! All of that, minus about 5 medium honey supers, which were stacked in the wheelbarrow from the last time I harvested, but everything else was all stacked in my bee yard over there that we were just looking at, and it was all empty boxes. So of all these empty boxes, I've got some that, you know, I've got frames in and out of them, and mixed and matched, and there's a whole stack of lids and bottoms for all the 5-frame boxes. I mean, it's a mess. It's an absolute mess. But I did this because I'm, you know, fixing to graft queens here, and when I do, I'm going to make a bunch of splits, and ideally I'll use all my 5-frame setups to make into, you know, mating nukes, more or less. Not your true mini mating nukes, but I use them for mating nukes, and they can grow into them a little bit. So it's a darn good thing I did it, because I had a lot more empty stuff than I realized, and I've got a lot of work to do here on getting it all sorted out and cleaned up, getting 5 frames in every box so I know for sure I'm ready to go, so that when split day comes I can get after it and be more quick and efficient. So again, the whole point of this story is stay cleaned up, stay efficient, and keep your stuff organized. If you got empty boxes, get them clean, get them put into proper storage, get them out of the way. Because it got to the point with me that I'm sitting here looking at all these piles of boxes and I'm wondering, you know, I don't know what's in each. I don't remember the history of each, so I don't know if some of these got slimed out by small hive beetles. You know, I might not want to reuse them because the bees might have gone due to that smell. So things like that you really got to keep up with it. And personally, I do a horrible job at it, but I'm trying. And you know, like some of the other videos I put out there, you know, I share my failures with you guys because I don't want you to make the same mistakes. So, you know, just my little piece of advice here for what it's worth. Stay organized, stay cleaned up, and don't let this sneak up. I wasn't done yet. There's 2 that I forgot about sitting in the back of my truck, along with my not all-weather vac box that has become very all-weather, and you know, various other items. But 2 more 10-frame mediums. These were ones that I extracted out of also that I took up to the feed store and then ended up not putting on the hives after all. So more and more stuff just sitting around, piling up. Got to take care of it.